Hi, I'm Kelly Pruitt, one of the directors at Noah's Ark Preschool.
Hi, I'm Mary Ramos, a director as well.
I'm Karen Foster, Director of Curriculum and Instruction. We are the administrative team at Noah's Ark Preschool, and we are glad you're watching this video. It means you probably have a student registered for our upcoming school year or are interested in doing so.
We want to share important information with you about our policies and our guidelines, which are designed to help our program run smoothly for parents, for staff, but mostly for our students. These guidelines can be found in our parent handbook that is available on our website, along with a link to this video so you can refer to it at any time.
These guidelines have been tweaked and refined over the 38 years that Noah's Ark Preschool has been in existence. They've changed quite a bit over time with the rise of technology, the ever-changing world we live in, and changes that are required by our state regulatory agency. But the guiding principle has always been what's in the best interest of your child.
We believe the few minutes you spend watching this video and then adhering to the guidelines throughout the year will make things easier for you this school year, and more importantly, help your child have a positive experience at preschool.
Noah's Ark Preschool provides a well-balanced program of play and learning that's carefully designed to teach children through developmentally appropriate, stimulating activities and interesting materials. We strive to create a Christian environment where each child can develop physically, spiritually, socially, and emotionally. Christian principles are integrated throughout daily activities. We believe the preschool experience can be an integral part of increasing your child's awareness of self and providing opportunities for your child to discover the world around them. Tuition is due the first class day of each month, September through May. We offer 4 methods of payment. Automatic monthly payments using Tuition Express is our preferred method. Payments are taken automatically on the first business day of each month for the balance due. The enrollment form is on our website. You can also make payments manually on the parent portal, myprocare.com, using a debit or credit card. Payments made with a debit or credit card do incur a 2.5% convenience fee. You may also place a check in your child's communication folder each month. And finally, cash is accepted, but it must be brought into the office so that we can give you a receipt. Accounts with unpaid balances as of the 9th of each month do incur a $20 late fee. Other miscellaneous fees are described in our parent handbook, including charges for any returned payments. 2 weeks' notice is required for withdrawal.
Any allergies or medical conditions must be reported to our office so we can provide the safest environment for your child. This includes food or insect allergies, asthma, or dietary concerns. We only administer medication in emergency situations, such as EpiPens, Benadryl in case of allergic reactions, or asthma inhalers. Allergies or asthma action plans must be on file with the preschool, and medication must be delivered to the preschool office. It must never be placed in your child's backpack. We do not limit peanuts in lunches unless there's a student with an inhaled peanut allergy in that child's class. We will let you know if this is the case. Please update us on any allergy or medical conditions that change throughout the year. Noah's Ark Preschool is not licensed to care for sick children. Children who are ill or cannot comfortably participate in a normal preschool activity should not attend school. We perform a brief visual wellness check as your child arrives. Parents must answer health screening questions with checking your child in on your parent app. Please keep children home if they show any sign of illness within 24 hours of class, including lethargic, fever of 100 point or more, nausea, diarrhea, rash, runny nose, sore throat, cough, or abnormal breathing or vomiting. Children who arrive at school with symptoms or develop them during the day will be sent home. Parents must be able to pick up or arrange for someone else to pick up their sick child within 30 minutes of that notification. Noah's Ark Preschool does not employ a nurse. Your child will be cared for apart from the class until your child is picked up. Children sent home may not return until symptom-free for 24 hours. Parents will be sent health alerts via our parent app when children in our program have been exposed to any contagious disease or illness. It is important that you let us know immediately if your child is diagnosed with anything contagious. To prevent accidents, Noah's Ark Preschool maintains a high safety standard. All children are always under the direct supervision of a responsible staff member who is trained in CPR, first aid, and AED administration. Unfortunately, from time to time, accidents do happen at the school. Minor injuries will be treated at school. A report is sent home with information regarding the incident. Toddler parents will receive a phone call prior to the end of the day, usually from me, as our younger students cannot always retell what happened. In case of injury or illness requiring medical attention, the staff will call 911, administer appropriate first aid, and then call the parents. If parents are unavailable, emergency contacts will be notified. In addition to CPR, first aid, and AED training, all staff receives annual training on detection of child abuse or neglect, maltreatment, food allergies, handling of hazardous waste, food handling, and emergency procedures. We do not apply sunscreen or bug repellent. Parents are notified when extended time outside is on the schedule, and you are welcome to apply sunscreen and repellent prior to their school day. The state requires that all children are fully immunized before attending school. From time to time, parents may obtain an exemption from immunizations for reasons of conscience for their child. These children are deemed to fully meet the immunization requirement. Your child may therefore come into contact not fully immunized against childhood diseases. Should pandemic conditions arise, we will seek the guidance of the state, county, and CDC. Parents will be notified immediately of any protocols put in place.
Much of what we can accomplish in helping your child meet their full potential depends on how much home and preschool work together. We are designed to be a cooperative partnership with parents. Communication between parents and staff is very important to your child's success. Please let us know of any questions or concerns you have. Communication takes place primarily through our parent app, ProCare Connect. Parents can sign their child in and out using ProCare Connect. Messages can be sent from parents to teacher or office. Information and reminders regarding school events will be sent through ProCare Connect. Class information, reminders, photos of class activities will be sent by teacher through the app. A tutorial on ProCare Connect is on our website under the Parent Resources tab. Our second way of communicating is the communication folder that we provide each student. The folder will be used for sending home written notices or reminders, teachers sending home student artwork or other schoolwork, or parents sending notes or tuition payment checks to the teachers. Please check the communication folder each week. The school year calendar is always posted on our website. Monthly class calendars are sent on ProCare Connect. These calendars include details on what your child is learning and special events planned for their specific class. You don't want your child to be missing on special events, so please refer to the monthly calendar regularly. When communicating, please know that teachers may not use cell phones while supervising students. You should call the office or use ProCare Connect for any timely messages during the school day. ProCare Connect is preferred to texting. We want you to be part of your child's preschool experience at Noah's Ark Preschool. And here's some ways that you can be involved. Attend the Meet the Teacher session the week prior to school. These short sessions are intended to provide you and your child the opportunity to familiarize with the teacher and the classroom prior to the first day of school. Attend parent conferences in October and February. These are held either in person or by phone and allow an opportunity for communication and discussion of child progress in the classroom and any concerns noted by parents or teacher. Attend parent work days in late October or early November. Parents help prepare craft items for teachers while getting to know other parents. Volunteers' requests are sent out for various special events and parties. Check for ProCare Connect messages and your child's communication folder regularly to stay current on what's happening in your child's class. Please note that there are fewer volunteer and parent participation opportunities for our toddler parents given their developmental stage. Visitors are welcome on campus, and here are a few reminders if you're here. All visitors must check in the preschool office as soon as they arrive on campus. Please Please don't share any pictures that you take on campus that include other students unless you have the express permission from those other parents. Smoking is not allowed anywhere on the campus, including the car line. Noah's Ark Preschool strives to maintain confidentiality. Information regarding allergies, medical conditions, or custody arrangements will be shared among appropriate staff to ensure safety of students. A class directory will be provided at the beginning of school. At registration, you either gave or denied your permission to be included in such a directory. Please make sure that the office is aware of any child custody arrangements for your preschooler, where you're required to treat parents, biological or adopted, as having equal rights and responsibilities under law unless we have a copy of a court order indicating any custodial limitations. We believe a well-organized, interesting classroom can avoid many potential behavior problems. Children are encouraged with redirection of behavioral and positive commands. As issues arrive, brief supervised time away from the group may be used. Teachers will discuss with the child the reason for the separation, help the child explore why the behavior occurred, and offer alternative ways of expressing their feelings. The emphasis is teaching, not punishing. Discipline will be consistent and developmentally appropriate. Spanking is never permitted. Any persistent behavioral problems will be handled by the director with parental input. Our desire is for every student to have a successful and safe preschool experience. When persistent challenges cause concern for the safety of the child or their classmates or staff, Noah's Ark Preschool has a plan of action spelled out for both preschoolers and toddlers in our parent handbook. We reserve the right to have staff members and early childhood education professionals to observe children in the classroom to provide either classroom management or specific behavioral guidance.
Noah's Ark Preschool follows the Sci-Fair school calendar. For holidays, we begin 1 week later and end 1 week earlier, but all other holidays match. We also follow Sci-Fair ISD guidance on school closures for inclement weather or emergency school closures. Parents receive notice on ProCare Connect anytime school is canceled. Our official school hours are 8:50 to 2. If interest exists and we're able to secure staffing, we will offer an early drop program beginning at 8 o'clock. That will require an additional fee per student per day. We believe that the benefits of physical activity, including outdoor play, for toddlers and preschoolers cannot be overstated. Toddlers will participate in a minimum of 40 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity play each day. Preschool students will participate in no less than an hour. These activities will occur both indoors and outdoors. Children should wear loose, comfortable play clothes suitable for weather conditions. Students do go outside even when the weather is cold. We do our best to always use washable paints and markers, but clothing may become stained, so we prefer fun play clothes. Avoid complicated fasteners like buttons on jeans so that children can learn to manage themselves and to help ease in diapering. Shorts or bloomers should be worn by girls under dresses. Closed-toe shoes are best. Crocs, flip-flops, and smooth-soled shoes are discouraged. All clothing should be labeled if you want it back. Sometimes even the children can't identify their own jackets and items. Please always keep a change of clothing in a Ziploc bag in your child's backpack, including top, bottom, underwear, and socks. You'll need to change these out periodically as the seasons change. All preschoolers must be fully potty trained to attend a 3 or 4-year-old classroom. Staff ratios and lack of diaper changings in our preschool classrooms prevent any diaper changing. Children who are not fully potty trained are welcome in our oldest toddler class, where they have 2 teachers and changing stations. Pull-ups are not allowed in our 3 and 4-year-old classes. Teachers in the toddler classes are eager to assist parents in toilet training students. Being on the same page on this issue helps your child in their success, so please let your child's teacher know if you are in the process. Please note that for sanitary conditions and safety of students and staff, training underwear are not permitted. Pull-ups should be worn by toddlers when your child is in the training process during the day. Please let the director know if you have any concerns about toilet training. All students, including toddlers, are admitted to school via our car line. A map showing the car line route can be found on our website. Parents circle the campus coming around to the covered porte-cochere where our staff will be outside ready to receive your children beginning at 8:50. Please adhere to the speed limit while on campus. There are other groups meeting on campus, including those with children, and we need to keep everyone safe moving through the parking lots. For safety reasons, children should exit the cars from the driver's side whenever possible. Please help us by having your child ready to exit right away and having their belongings easily accessible. While waiting in line, parents should sign their children in using the ProCare Connect app. Staff members will take children to their classrooms. If you arrive after car line, you may park either under the parking lot or under the porte-cochere and walk your child in using the main entrance to the church. Parents must still sign in their child using the ProCare Connect app. Please note that morning car line is a no cell phone zone. This provides your child your full attention in the moments before they leave for the day, and it provides safety for our staff and students by avoiding the distractions cell phone usage can cause in the car. This also applies to hand-free usage as well. We believe it is so important for your child to arrive to school on time. At this time, your teacher is ready and waiting to give your child their full individual attention, which helps set the tone for the day. Once circle time begins, it's impossible for the teacher to greet late arrivals individually, so both the teacher and the child miss out on that opportunity for one-on-one conversation. In addition, it's important to the teachers to minimize the disruptions once the circle time has begun, as children are so easily distracted. Children who are late also miss out on things that happen during circle time, helper assignments, show and tell, things like that. So please be on time. A child's enrollment may be discontinued for habitual tardiness. All students are dismissed by car line beginning at 2 o'clock. The route remains the same as in the morning. Once children get used to the mechanics of car line, we're quite efficient and relatively fast. If you plan to arrive at 2:10 to pick up your child, you may very well be late. Parents are issued a car tag to be hung on the rearview mirror while in car line. Any person displaying the car tag is assumed to have your permission to pick up your child. Any driver picking up your child must either display the car tag or be listed on the approved pickup list for your child. Contact the office if you don't remember who's on that list or if you want to add someone. We will not buckle your child. In order to allow for an efficient car line, please don't get out of the car while you're in car line. Pull forward into the parking lot or along the curb to secure your child. If you must walk up to get your child, please make sure to bring your car tag and talk to the staff member calling names. Your child will be called and brought to you. Children who aren't picked up by the end of car line will be brought into the office and cared for until you arrive. Parents must park the car and come in to sign your child out. If you're running late, please leave us a message by phone. Our number is 281-469-1247 or using ProCare Connect. Staff will be outside handling car line when you call, but we'll check for messages as soon as we get back into the office. This can be very reassuring to a child who is sad that they haven't been picked up yet. Our offices do close right after car line. We will of course care for your child, but just realize that this requires staff members to stay late. It also causes us to care for children outside of our licensed hours, which is technically a violation. Please note that late pickup fees will apply as of the second late pickup. The late pickup fee is $10 for children not picked up by 2:10, and it increases to $25 as of 2:25. If you need to pick up a child early, that's fine. Please contact the office in advance. You'll need to check in at the office to pick up your child. All children must be signed out using ProCare each day. Parents are welcome to do so while waiting in line. Families will be asked to provide 3 large boxes of snacks one time during the year for each child enrolled. Watch your child's class calendar to know when your class is requested to donate. Please provide large bulk boxes of snacks like Goldfish or Ritz crackers or Cheez-Its or Nilla wafers, animal crackers, things like that, rather than the individual snack packets. We love to celebrate your child's birthday. Your child's teacher will let you know the designated day to celebrate your child on the school calendar. You're welcome to bring in a special snack if you like for your child. The celebration usually occurs during snack time. In most classes, you can bring in your treat at car line if you like. Preschool parents are welcome to come in and join the celebration at the time that's noted on the monthly class calendar. We respectfully request that toddlers' parents not attend the celebrations due to the disruption that it causes. As required by the state of Texas, we conduct regular emergency drills, including fire, inclement weather, shelter in place, and unauthorized intruder. Each classroom has social stories explaining in very simple terms the need for these drills that each child has regular access to. A summary of our plan is included in the parent handbook. The full emergency plan is available in our office for parents to review anytime you like.
Your 3 or 4-year-old child should bring to school each day a backpack filled with a full change of clothes, changed out seasonally, a labeled lunch kit, along with all contents, food cut into appropriate size and ready to eat. No heating of food is available. Food packed in containers that your child can handle, not made of glass. No caffeinated beverages or sports drinks. Water bottle with the child's name, your communication folder, and this may be kept by the teacher during the week and sent home each week at the last day. 3-year-olds should bring a small towel that fits in their backpack for rest time. Please do not bring toys from home, as they may be lost, broken, or cause distractions during the day. The teachers work hard each week to provide age-appropriate and interesting activities and toys for their class.
In a large beach bag or tote bag, your toddler should bring to school a rest mat or a towel labeled with the child's name, a lunch bag, a ready-to-eat lunch with their name on the outside, a sippy cup labeled with your child's name on it, and a spare change of clothes in a Ziploc bag. At least 3 diapers and a special love item for nap time, maybe a favorite toy or a favorite little blanket or a pacifier. Teachers send information regarding your class activities through ProCare Connect on at least a weekly basis. We want our teachers to be actively engaged with your children and not primarily focused on sending information to parents during the day. If you have any questions or concerns regarding your child's day, please let us know. For toddlers, a daily report will be sent by ProCare Connect each day, class day, for the first semester of school with information regarding diapers and eating. Communication will continue during the second semester, but maybe not daily.
We believe we are called to be good stewards of the license we've been granted by the state of Texas to care for children, your children. We adhere to all regulations set forth for child care centers. You may review our annual inspection report by going to the State of Texas Department of Health and Human Services website, and you can also find it on our website. Information regarding child abuse reporting laws, neglect, physical abuse, sexual abuse, and emotional abuse, and the help that's available for these issues is also provided in our handbook. We hope this information gives you a general understanding of our guidelines. When we're all on the same page, we're confident that your child will be prepared for their preschool days and afforded the best chance for a positive and successful preschool experience. Please do let us know if you have any questions or concerns. Caring for your children is a privilege. We know there are many early childhood education opportunities in our community, and we thank you for the trust you have placed in Noah's Ark Preschool. We look forward to a wonderful year. Thank you for your time.